Hello and welcome to this production of the complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged. I have just a few announcements before we get underway. The use of flash photography or the recording of this performance by any means, audio or video, is strictly prohibited. If you have a mobile phone, please take a moment now to turn it off. And if you have a pager, you need to get yourself a mobile phone. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Todd Gray, and it gives me great pleasure to announce that we are about to attempt defeats that we believe are unprecedented in the history of civilization. That is to capture, in a single theatrical experience, the genius, the towering grandeur of the complete works of William Shakespeare in under 40 minutes. That's right. And no one knows more about Shakespeare than the person I'm about to introduce. One of Shakespeare's most preeminent scholars, with a certificate from preeminent Shakespearean scholar.com, with a much new preface, Avery Rise.
Thank you, Todd, and greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Now, your theater-going crowd, obviously of above average literary sensibility, and yet, if I may just have a brief show of hands, how many of you have seen or read a play written by William Shakespeare? Any contact with the bard whatsoever, just raise your hand. Do it, we're screwed.
One.
I think they know more than we do.
Oh, but you're an intimate Shakespearean scholar.
No, I'm preeminent.
Okay, then be preeminent.
Yes. All right. How many of you have seen or read All's Well That Ends Well? Okay, well, now let's see if we have any super eminent Shakespearean scholars here tonight. How many of you have seen or read King John? King John, anyone? What about you? Seen it or read it?
Oh, well, I mean, I downloaded it.
Would you mind telling us what it's about?
Well, it's about this hunchback that...
No, King John is not about a hunchback. As any preeminent Shakespearean scholar can tell you, King John is about a king named John. Would you stand up, please? Ladies and gentlemen, Effie Homo.
Hey!
Judging by your lack of fluency in Latin, may I presume that you have not matriculated?
Well, not today.
Now, any of you in the audience would know that no collection is complete without a biography of William Shakespeare himself. Providing this portion of the show will be the third member of our troupe, Joshua Bierman.
So I was Googling Shakespeare earlier, and I found some pretty amazing stuff. Here. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born in 1564 in the town of Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire, the third of 8 children. He was the eldest son of John Shakespeare, a locally prominent merchant, and Mary Arden, daughter of a Roman Catholic member of the landed gentry. In 1582, Shakespeare married a farmer's daughter named Anne Hathaway. My
Different and Hathaway.
Shakespeare moved to London in 1588. There he dictated to his secretary, Rudolf Hess, the work Mein Kampf, which set forth his program for the restoration of Germany to a dominant position in Europe. After reoccupying the Rhineland zone between France and Germany and annexing Austria, the Sudetenland, and the remainder of the Czechoslovakia, Shakespeare invaded Poland on September 1st, 1939, thus precipitating World War II. I never heard that. Shakespeare remained in the city of Berlin until the Russians invaded. There he committed suicide with his mistress, Ava Perron. His body lies buried at the church in Stratford, though his head is frozen in a holding tank in Glendale, California.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching minutes. The complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. How many many parts exactly must one man play? According to my computations, there are 1,122 roles in Shakespeare's works. Way too many. Take, for example, his most popular play, Romeo and Juliet. Two passionate lovers, a meddling nurse, a sympathetic priest, vital to the story. But what about Mercutio? Lady Capulet? Unsightly fact on Shakespeare's otherwise muscular body of work. Let us therefore begin our shrinkage of Shakespeare's canon by rendering the gristle and blubber down to the tender, moist, underage flesh of Romeo and Juliet. Prologue.
Two households both alike in dignity, and there Verona wherever they are seen. From ancient grudge breaks to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From birth the bitter loins of these two foes, a fair star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventure piteous o'erthrows, do with their death bury their parents' strife.
Act 1, Scene 1. Behold, two men in search of Imbroglio. For the Capulets, Samson. For Montague, Benvolio. Verona's fragile peace shall be undone, and tragedy begin with the biting of the thumb.
Oh, I have to rise in the sun she burns. Bible pigs. Oh, it's him! I hate all family. This gun is dark, so the gun will kill him. Do you bite your thumb at me, sir? So, thank you bite my thumb.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
Sir, do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I can indeed bite my thumb, do you call, sir?
Call, sir? No, sir.
You do, sir? I shall remain as good as you.
No better.
Yes, better.
You lie.
Down, Montague.
Up yours, Capulet.
Rebellious subjects! Enemies to the peace on pain of torture, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground and hear the sentence of your new prince. You, Capulet, shall go along with me. Montague, come with this afternoon to know our farther pleasure in this case.
Brown nose.
Right hat.
Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am, he was not his friend. But see, he comes. Good morrow, cuz.
Is the day so young?
What news struck an eye?
I mean, sad hours seem long.
What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that, it's making me so. In love?
Out of love!
Never I am.
Oh, that's that love so gentle in his view. He be so rough and tireless and
That's that love whose view muffled still, so that I see pathways to his root.
oh. Go ye to the feast of Capulets. There sups the fair Rothan whom thou so lovest, with all the admired beauties of Verona. Go thither and compare her face with some that I shall show. And I shall make thee think that I saw on a crow.
None better, my love.
This creepy her.
Now hie we to the feast of Capulet, where Romeo shall meet his Juliet, and where in a scene of timeless romance, he'll try to get into Juliet's pants.
Oh, does she teach the torches burn bright? In my heart, I've loved till now, as well as I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Oh, if I shall profane with my ability, the soul shrine to find my lips, two blushing pilgrims ready to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Oh, my pilgrim. You do wrong with your hands too much. Materially devotion shows in this. For saints and hands of pilgrims hands do touch. And common holy palmers. Yes.
I'm not saying slips and holy palmers.
My pilgrim lips that they must use in prayer.
That lips to attend.
Saints, do not move the breath for prayer's sake.
Still, by your prayers affect I
Oh,
take.
my lips listen that they have
Oh, sin from my whole trespass really urge. Give me my sin again.
You kicked by the book. Oh, coming, mother.
Is she a Capulet? Aye, so I fear. The more is my... Oh, what are you doing about me, Ah, but soft, what light through yonder window break.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name, for if thou wilt not, but forsworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. What's in a name, anyway, that which we call a knowing, by any other name which still smells? Oh, Romeo, stop thy name and full of thy name, there's no part of thee. Take on myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I shall be new baptized henceforth. I shall never be Romeo. I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I shall be new baptized henceforth. I shall never be Romeo.
Call you but love?
Whoa, whoa, wait,
Okay, you but love! But no. What man art thou? Art thou not Romeo and the Montague?
Leave the fair maiden, and be the deepest likes.
Dost thou love me then? I know that wilt say I, and I'll take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou mayest be false. Oh, Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully.
Lady, lady, by your blessed moon, I swear.
I swear not by the moon!
Okay, what shall I swear by? What her? Swear by her. Lady, by your blessed virgin, I swear.
Do not swear at all, although I join thee. I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too sudden, too by, too late the lightning which doth cease to be. Anyone can say it night. Good night. Sweet, good night. Sweet, good night. Your butler.
Oh, will thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction can thou have tonight? Whoa, whoa! Second base in for second date, sweetie. Good night. Oh, sweet sorrow. Love.
Romeo did swoon with love. By Cupid he'd been crippled. But Juliet had a loathsome cuz, whose loathsome name was Tybalt.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art the villain, therefore turn and draw.
Tybalt, I do protest, I never ended thee but loved thee, will thou canst divide.
Thou, boy, I am for you. Oh, I'm slain.
Moving right along. From Tybalt's death onwards, the lovers are cursed, despite the best efforts of friar and nurse. Their fate pursues them, they can't seem to duck it. And at the end of Act 5, they both kick the bucket.
Gallop apace, you fiery footed steeds, and bring come night immediately. Come, civil knight, come Romeo. Thou, dear knight, come, gentle knight, come, loving black-browed knight. Oh, night. Come, and bring me my Romeo. Oh, it is my nurse. Now, nurse, what news?
That day, cutie, day.
Get out of here, no
Romeo, who'd have ever thought it Romeo?
What devil art thou to torment me thus? Hath Romeo slain himself?
He did. I saw the wound, I saw it here in his hand.
Oh, is Romeo slaughtered and is Tybalt dead?
It's Romeo that killed Tybalt. Tybalt was slain, and Romeo was banished.
Oh, God! Did Romeo's head shed Tybalt's blood?
It did.
Oh, nurse!
thank you. Juliet, why art thou yet so fair?
No? What can you...
Oh, true heart, thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss I die. Thus with a kiss I die.
Good morning. Where, oh, where is my love? Ah! What's this? A cup flows in my true love's hand? I see poison has been his tremendous end. Oh, churl, drunk all, left no friendly drop to help me thereafter. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath.